Hey guys, it's Glenn here from GC Jetski Fishing. Had a customer drop off a couple of new skis, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a walk around of the new 2022 Yamaha Waverunner VX Cruiser HO. So as you can see, we have not one but two of them on a tandem trailer. So as I was saying, these are the 2022 model of the VX Cruiser HO. Now that is the VX hull with the 1.8 litre 4-cylinder motor, same it is on the FX HO. It's a non-supercharged, and they come in this nice blue and black colour. It's actually quite a striking colour. So as you can see, these skis have already been set up for fishing. They came from the dealership like that, with the fishing kits and the 72 litre Icy-Tech chili bins on the back, and obviously rod holders around there on a stainless steel rack. Quite a nice setup. And the dealership also set them up with a couple of 9-inch Lowrance fish finders. That's the Elite FS9. So he also set them up with those, and there is one for that ski as well. But yeah, so a little bit about these skis. Being the Cruiser HO, they also come with pull-up cleats up here, one on each side. Got cruise control, and I think adjustable trim as well. Just actually have a look down here, and I may be wrong, they don't actually have a cable on there for trim control. So as you can see on here, they've got the cruise control adjustments there, throttle on this side, brake and reverse on that side for the ride system. Stop start button is both here. And you can see the controls for the Yamaha Connext dash are up here. No buttons on that side. Yeah, if we jump up here, just click that start button, turn the dash on, colour screen dash, and with these buttons down here you can actually scroll through all your different settings, all your trip info. These two here, the fuel litres used, so I find that really good to have, because you know exactly how much fuel you've used, so you know exactly how long you can keep riding for. But yeah, you can just flick through those. Obviously it's got speed on that side and fuel, or RPM on that side, fuel there, speed in the middle. Actually have a really big glove box on these models, and as you can see in there is a USB charging port and a cigarette lighter port, which is quite a cool addition. My 19FX does not have those. So yeah, very generous sized glove box, plenty of room to put anything you wanted to put in there. So these are handlebar wind deflectors that customer has got me to add onto there, so they do not come factory. Something out of my product range. Up here in the front storage, you've got a lift up hatch like traditional Yamaha style, and then inside you've got a decent amount of storage down there, a bit less than the FX. The FX goes back a little bit more and down as well, but smaller hull on the VX, so yeah, you would expect a bit less storage. So yeah, colour coded blue and black mats all the way down to the back. Pretty generous rear deck on these, quite wide as well. And as you can see, a flip down boarding step. And wait, pull these seats off, we have more watertight removable storage there. And if we slide that seat back, obviously there's your engine bay with your HO 1.8 litre 4-cylinder motor. Really good power plant, especially for this size ski. I'd say it would probably be faster than my FX, being a slightly smaller hull and less weight, so be a bit of a little rocket ship just without having the supercharger. So yeah, I believe this is the same hull shape as the GP. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure that's where the VX line comes from. Just a sort of less racing inspired ski than the GP. And as you can see up here, in recent years they've moved the fuel filler onto the side there like the FX. It's not a really popular thing that they've done, just because it leaves the intake hose on quite a horizontal angle down to the fuel tank, and it can leave you with a bit of fuel burping issues coming out the gas cap. But yeah, so they've got wing mirrors on each side. You can see on this side, since I don't have the fish finder on there at the moment, they've actually got these locations that you can mount ram ball mounts. That's just a 1/4 inch thread, and they're actually really sturdy mounting locations as well, so it's a cool addition that they've added those. It's actually the next day now. That last video I had to refilm the last half of it because of corruption on GoPro files, which is a pain, but yeah. So I've got the skis back in the workshop here, and what I was going to say before my files got cut short is you may have noticed that the ski here was missing a panel on that side, that panel in there, and the reason for that is we are making some bolt-on rod holders for these skis. So we'll have footwell rod holders up here, some dashboard rod holders added onto these, and also some of our ever popular rear seat rod holders, which you can see that's the deluxe kit on there. This one still has to be finalised yet, but as you can see it fits in with these fishing kits as well. Just works around all the mounting points. But that kit there, you can run that, it just bolts straight on, there's no modifications or anything, and that means you don't actually have to run any of these bulky cooler kits on the back, and you've still got full access to your boarding platform, and you just need like a cooler bag to keep your catch in, but that'll give you 4 upright rod holders. So keep an eye out for another video. I'll do an update when I've got all these other rod holder attachments back and show you what they look like installed on the ski.